I'm here with Michael Torrence, who is the new board chair for the Impact Leadership.
Yes.
Thanks for joining us, Michael.
Thank you for having me today. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So talk to us a little bit about what's going on. I know that this is a new arm of the Impact Cokeville
Yes.
organization.
So Impact Leadership was put together, the brainchild of one Cindy Schumann, and she was looking around and thinking about the different types of opportunities to get minorities involved in the Upper Cumberland area, and this was born. Spawned with a great and strong leadership board. We have leadership from business, higher education, and philanthropists, as well as community members that would like to see this arm of leadership through Impact grow, because they see the importance of having a diverse representation within employment in the Upper Cumberland area and how that can mushroom and impact not just Putnam County, but the region itself.
So the organization or the group has just formed. So we're just working on getting the bones down, right? And then
Correct.
figuring out how we want to maybe lead some leadership groups. Like talk a little bit about what's going on with the beginning processes.
So what we've done is we put together a program, so to speak, and thinking about the 500 local 501Cs, nonprofits within the region, and how are we going to contact them, and more importantly, who will be the representatives of that first class of impact leadership. We want these folks to be go-getters. We want these folks to want to become a part of board membership. So we've put together relationships where board training is part of that process of going through our leadership program. It's integral to the success of the region and to Putnam County that we do have a makeup that reflects everyone in the region. And that comes along with having diverse ideas, a different approach and different perspectives to actually solving problems and coming to solutions. And I think that's what we've done effectively.
Being a part of the board is something that I know folks like us were very interested in because we are a part of the community, but we don't see very many faces like ours that are serving on boards as well. So was that part of the reason why you wanted to get involved?
Absolutely. My wife and I and my family, we just moved back to the Cookeville area after attending school here. We left about 10 years ago, and we just recently moved back 3 years ago. And we intend to set down roots, to place roots here. And part of being a part of a community is to know and see that you have a voice in some of the decisions that are being made in terms of economic development, what businesses may or may not come to this area. And as we've spoken before, when we had our fundraising event, I talked about the importance of prosperity, that I expect and I want to see everyone in this region prosper. I want us to have the lowest job unemployment rate in the state of Tennessee. I think that leadership impact can do that. I want us to have the best representation of the broadest set of ideas that can actually be put in place and come to fruition in the state of Tennessee. The people that I'm lucky to be empowered by to serve as the chair of this board, I know that we can do that, and we'll see some great things come to fruition because we're together.
With this being an organization that's focused on getting minorities involved,
Right.
a lot of times people feel that minority is just synonymous with African American,
Correct.
right? And that's not necessarily just who we're trying to target.
Correct. And maybe those preconceptions have to do with where we are as a community or just where your perspectives are. But when I say minority, I'm thinking about ability difference. I'm thinking about age difference. I'm thinking not just about ethnicity. I'm thinking about gender. There should be fair and far-reaching representation of everyone and on all people and perspectives within our region. So that's what Impact Leadership hopes to touch on.
It's about inclusivity.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Michael, what are some ways that folks can get involved and maybe help with what Impact Leadership's wanting to do?
Well, becoming another one of the active civic organizations within Cookeville, we have started up our web page. We're putting together our business cards, and we're visible. So, the best way that things occur in the South is by word of mouth. So I encourage anyone who's to see this production to reach out to me if they see me at Rotary, at Chamber. But we also have an executive director, Cindy Schumann, who can be reached in all manner of places because she's everywhere. And once we get our webpage up and we have our contact information available for everyone, there'll be multiple ways in which we'll reach out to the community to let them know this is how we can be contacted.
All right. Thank you so much for joining us, Michael.
Well, I appreciate it today. Thank you so much.
And we'll be back with more Discover the Upper Cumberland.